Hello everyone. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's Rachel here from Maker's Gonna Learn. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. If you do not know what Maker's Gonna Learn is, if you have a die cutting machine that works with SVG and PNG cut files, this membership is for you. Click the very first link in the description below to see everything we have to offer, like over 1,300 cut files, over 200 plus fonts, free printable guides, access to a members only Facebook group, free commercial licensing, and so much more. This is the time of year where we get geared up for Christmas, and we are excited to make a holiday decor for our homes and things like that. But it's also the time that we have to start thinking about gifts for our friends and family. And maybe, just maybe, we've spent a little too much money decorating our home this year, and we need to find some suitable gift ideas that just don't break the bank. Well, today I'm going to be showing you guys a ton of awesome custom Christmas gift ideas you can make with your Cricut. Whether or not you are on a tight budget or not, a homemade Christmas gift idea is so awesome. It's much better than going to the store and grabbing something easy and throwing it in a bag. Not like that's a bad thing. I'm just saying there's an added heart to it. There's an added, it's like an extra gift when you know that your gift was made by someone's own two hands and it took them time and energy to make it, and they put a lot of love into it. And I love giving custom gifts to my friends and family, and I want to talk about some custom gifts today that you all are sure to love. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Well guys, we ended up having so many projects we couldn't really fit them all on the table. So I have some in the background and some that I'm going to show you first and foremost. The first one that I have is this beautiful project here, and it's very reflective, so I'm going to try and find a spot where it's not so reflective for you guys. But this is a beautiful project that I made. Actually, this is going to be my sister's Christmas gift this year. I love the way that it turned out. This is a beautiful frame. I think this was 11 by 14, and we used a piece of pattern paper, or excuse me, a piece of colored paper. You can use pattern paper too if you'd like, and just know who you're giving it to. My sister loves deep greens like this, so we use this deep green, and her husband, Josh, they will absolutely adore this project. We used two fonts, a split monogram font and our beautiful font Community, to create this. It was really simple. I know that sometimes vinyl can be hard to work with, but this was a very easy project for vinyl to go on because it was just a glass surface. I would highly recommend making this for someone in your family. This just really takes it over the edge and is very personable and very customizable to whomever you give it to. Whenever we talk about customized and personalized projects, you can assume that we are talking about using fonts. Fonts is the #1 way to be able to make something unique to one specific person or family. Over at Maker's Gonna Learn, there are 200 fonts, over 200 fonts to choose from, and they're perfect for every project that you can think of. They're beautiful to pair with each other to make a project just go up a few more notches as well. We love using fonts to make projects for family members. Nothing says you care more than a customized project like the one we showed, or like this one here, with just a lot of thought gone into it and a lot of heart, and you can just really can tell that you care a lot about someone when you make them a gift so personal. So this is again using some of our new fonts here. This is just a wood board that we have, and we have painted this white. You can stain it, paint it, whatever you'd like to do, and we used HTV and two of our beautiful fonts to create this, and this is the best days of our lives. This would be a tremendous project for someone you know who had just gotten married. These include the day that the couple met, the day that the couple started dating, the day that the couple got engaged, and the day that the couple got married. These are actually mine and my husband's dates. I absolutely love this project. I can't wait for Tanner to make it on a live stream so that I can take this and steal it because it's beautiful. But this is the type of project that you guys would have to pay an arm and a leg for on Etsy or somewhere like that to have a project so customized. And this, I don't know about you guys, but this looks very finished and very gorgeous, like you got it out of, you know, a custom shop, and you guys made this in your own craft space. We just finished this out with some twine here and hot glued it to the back, and then voila, you have a beautiful custom project for a couple in your lives that you really care about. And next up, guys, another wonderful idea for a bit of a smaller gift that maybe takes a little less time is a beautiful little vase like this one. If you can snag with this, it looks like an old-timey milk jug type thing. It's very rustic, very farmhouse. If you can snag one of these at the craft store for 40% off, or maybe you can use a coupon, you can get a really good price for these. Maybe go ahead and get some faux flowers for them, or just give them the freedom to add whatever flowers they want. But we use fonts again to create a beautiful little last name, and we even added a little established date down there, and we took a little bit of greenery from another file and added it to just add a little gold accent there. And that is another way to really make these projects go up a little notch, is not only use fonts, but go in there, look through the cut files of the home decor section, or really any section of our site, and see if you can find little pieces of other cut files that you want to add to your design. That's how you take a file from good to great, is creating things with fonts and then really kicking them up a notch with little added details like that. I feel like without it, it wouldn't have looked as put together. And with those little gold accents, it really took that project over the edge. I love the way it looks. And being able to personalize that with one of our Makers Gonna Learn fonts for any one of your family members is a great way to do that. And next up, guys, I know some people are on the fence about giving Christmas themed gifts for Christmas, if that makes sense, but a lot of people do. I actually appreciate them, and one great way that you can do that is doing glitter tumblers. I know glitter tumblers are still very popular. I made a great video about glitter tumblers. I will link it down below if you're curious, but we made this glitter tumbler here specifically for Christmas time. This would be a great Christmas gift, or even better if you have someone in your life that has a birthday close to Christmas. My dad's birthday is at the very end of November. So if you have a family member or something, like let's say your aunt that has a birthday in early December or something like that, giving them a Christmas themed gift that close to Christmas is a great idea too, because then they get to enjoy it all through the holiday season. So we followed all the awesome steps of glittering a tumbler here, and we used an awesome font, and it says "Let It Snow." So that is a really, really cute little gift idea as well. And I know that we talk a lot about using last names and established dates and personalizing it like that, but you guys really just don't know the impact that it makes on people. They love personalized gifts like that when you put a lot of thought into that. And this one right here is hands down one of my favorites. It's definitely one of the simplest on the table, but it makes a huge impact in your home decor and things like that. If I got this as a gift, I would be giddy, guys. I love things like this, and a lot of other people do too. So again, this could be for really any of your friends or family, married, unmarried, anything like that. This is a simple project that we used one of our, it's kind of like a wreath, but this is actually from our mom and dad collection, and we have several of these now all throughout the cut files that you can search for, but we used that, and then we used one of our beautiful fonts. I think this is Community, and we got the letter W for someone's last name or for someone's first name, or whatever you wanted to do. It doesn't have to be particular to just the last name, but we love this. This is a chalk couture frame, and we use HTV on this, and it's just a really simple way to give someone a customized gift that they are sure to love. Another way that we love to give personalized gifts is with photos, okay? So we have two different projects here with photos incorporated, and we love to use our photos along with our fonts, because anybody could give someone a photo for Christmas, but when you give them a photo plus, it just kind of takes it over the edge when you add that font as well. So one that we have here is one, and we've used our font called Frolicking Fun for this one, but it's just a craft store frame here, a photo, and then you can add some patterned paper over your painted frame here, and then you can add some vinyl like we did that says Rach and Court. This is me and Courtney, and it looks really, really cute, and this is something that I would want to keep in my home forever. It's a great little personalized gift idea. And the other one that we have is, again, for someone who maybe just got married or something like that. It's a really good way to showcase someone's friends wedding photos, or you could give them this is a great example of giving somebody a blank frame, okay? So you make this frame for them. If you know what kind of colors they like, which everybody knows that I love turquoise, paint it whatever colors that you know your friend the couple likes, and then you can add your font here and give them this blank frame, and you can write a little note in it and say, put a wedding photo in me, or something like that, and that's another great way. Or you can go to Walmart, print out your favorite wedding video photo of theirs, pop it in here. That is I would love to unwrap that on Christmas morning. That is a great project idea as well to give as a gift. Now, also, I'm going to go a little bit smaller here. Bracelets, friendship bracelets, boyfriend, girlfriend bracelets, things like that matter a whole lot. A lot of people love these. So if you know someone who has a little, just had a baby, you can put their baby's name on it. If you know someone who just has a word and they just love that word, you can add their favorite word on there. That's another reason why I love fonts, is because from family to family and friends to friends, you guys know them better than any cut file ever would. You can put an inside joke on there. You can put your friend's favorite quote, their favorite Bible verse, their favorite word to get them through the day, their life motto, things like that only you would know as a friend, as a family member. You can personalize that with projects like this. Me and my now husband got bracelets a lot like this. We had them engraved with our dating date on there way back when we were dating in 2015, and it was a great way to just look down and remember that day. And that's another fun thing that you could do with our fonts too. A lot of our fonts have beautiful letters. One of the new fonts called Lemon Drop has beautiful letters. If you want to use that, you can go ahead and check out all the letters included with the fonts. But that's another great way. There's a lot of personality you can fit in a little bracelet. So don't think that this little bracelet would not be meaningful, because it was. And everybody would enjoy this no matter what went on it. So definitely keep in mind though that it is a way for you guys to put your, personal spin on there. Much like this t-shirt, I love this t-shirt. It says life happens, tacos help, and that this was actually we used two fonts and then the dingbat of our taco to create this. So that is what I'm talking about a fun quote or an inside joke. If you know someone who loves dogs, you could get a dog paw and use their fonts and pair them together and make a quote about a dog for them that that they would enjoy. Just you know the recipient better than anyone, and that is a great way to do that with fonts. You have the unlimited space of the alphabet. You have the sky's the limit with those, so that's great. And another way to personalize it is with a name. So here you have a little beanie that says Sally. This is a great way to give someone a very useful gift, because if you give this for Christmas, it's still going to be cold several months out of the year. And that's even if you were in a part of the world where you have all 4 seasons. Here in Tennessee, after Christmas, we still have several months of cold weather. So this would be a very good gift for Christmas regardless. And then another awesome personalized one, which is great for last names as well. And a lot of you might not think of this, is a placemat. This says, welcome the Kriggers. And this is a beautiful placemat that we use some fonts with to personalize. You can get these mats at a lot of different places. You can check Five Below, you can check Target, you can check Amazon, and then go ahead and pair that with an HTV that does really well. The colors match, and you know that maybe your friends enjoy the colors a lot. That is another great project that you can make for Christmas that's very relatively inexpensive. And guys, I think this is the last one. Oh no, it's the second to last one. I forgot about these guys. But if you know someone who loves to cook or loves baking or being in the kitchen and things like that, you could make them a beautiful apron like this one and use our font to personalize it. This one says Cooking Mama, and this was a $10 apron. And guys, I'm just going to let you know, this is a very nice apron, okay? It's got little pockets in here. It's a very nice apron for $10. And we got this on Amazon, and it says Cooking Mama. We use fonts for that, but you can put Miss Katie's Kitchen. You could put King of the Grill. We have a font that says a file that says King of the Grill, but if you wanted to use their fonts, you could do that. Really personalize it to what you like and to the recipient, of course. I think I've said personalize, customize, and recipient 800 times in this video, but we're getting down to, you know, the last few projects, and I just want to make sure that it's in your guys' head just how much freedom you have with the fonts. You don't have to go to the store and buy a project, or buy a product and give it as a gift. If you see something and you're like, that would be great, but I don't know how I would make that. Take a picture of it, go home, you know, get to looking, get to DIYing, you know, get those wheels turning. I'm sure there's a way you could DIY it for much, much cheaper, and then it would be more meaningful because you made it as well. And this is last but not least, guys. If you have a friend that loves their occasional glass of wine at dinner, this is another great idea for them. We created this using 2 fonts, and they're just a little set of matching wine glasses. And I put a piece of paper in here so it would be easier for you guys to see. But it says "Time to Wine Down," and it is just so cute. We used gold vinyl on this, but you could make a pair here, fill them with candy, fill them with wine corks, have a little bottle of wine with it as a gift, and then you are finito, you are done. That is a great little way to add some personality to wine glasses, and then add some personality to, you know, your friend that you know that likes that occasional glass. It's just a good way to, I guess, you know, just incorporate their love for wine into crafting as well. Because, you know, we sit here and we think, well, what can we do? How can we do something that they love except make it, you know, with our Cricut and then give it as a gift? So if you know they love wine, grab you some wine glasses and think up something to Cricut on there for them. I'm sure they will love it. But guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Keep your eyes peeled for several other awesome videos about home decor and Christmas signs and Christmas ornaments and things like that that you will want to make this holiday season. We love giving you guys big videos filled with awesome content like this because it really gets you inspired and gets those wheels turning to be able to craft a ton for the holiday season. As always, guys, give us a like and leave us a comment in the section below. If you have any questions or anything about the video, I love going in there and answering those questions. And guys, ring that bell and subscribe if you haven't already to get notified when all these come out. And as always, guys, stay crafty. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye, guys.